Hi there, it's Jan here, and in today's session I'm going to show you 3 tips that will help your volleys. So if you struggle with volleys, these 3 tips will help you to simplify it. If you train with me, I always say, if you want to have a good quality volleys, you have to keep it super simple. Don't complicate it. More simple you're gonna be able to execute the shot, easier it's gonna be. It's not difficult, but in these three steps, I'm gonna try to break it down for you so it's a bit more understandable. And if you're gonna follow these 3 tips, these 3 steps, I'm sure it's gonna massively help you. Let's get into it right now. Step 1, I'm going to base this on my PLB tennis method because I always follow this, my method, and it's very simple. You're just gonna focus on 3 steps again. So the step number 1 is position. And I'm going to show you how you're gonna be standing on the court, which is the most important. So the number 1 is you want to be well balanced when you're playing those volleys. Again, depending on the technique you have, I am usually staying slightly bent in my knees, slightly more on the way forward, like if you were using that skiing position here. You can also, of course, stand like this, it's fine. But the idea is to be always slightly bent in your knees and be well balanced. I think this is the most important word in this step 1, well balanced. Because from the balanced position, you're gonna be able to go into that ball. Yeah? If you're not balanced, if you're standing like this, it's just much more difficult. So you're gonna be like this, always balanced. And also, together with that balanced position is how you're gonna hold the racket. So I'm trying not to be too far with the racket, not too high, not too low, and not too close to. Again, looking for the balance somewhere in between, just like this. Yeah? So the elbow is, let's say, 7 centimeters from my body here, just like this. So not tapping the elbows to your body, but not too far neither. You don't want to be here. Yeah? You want to be just around here. Has to feel comfortable, racket slightly up, not so much in front, because here you don't see anything. You have to be able to see. So just kind of this high, so you're able to see with your eyes. Yeah? I would keep it like this at the moment. Yeah? So this would be the position. Also, you can see from this point of view, I don't want to be too much like this at the net. I want to be a little bit like this. So eventually I can go easier to the side. Not so much again, yeah, but slightly open with your feet in this kind of way. And I'm slightly always bending here, yeah. So I'm gonna always start from this position. I'm gonna show you soon how I'm gonna be hitting. Now we're gonna go into the step number 2, which is how you're going to use your legs. So we know. Position is the step number 1, legs number 2. Again, very important. Remember, we have the position, and now we really want to use the legs, so we're going into the ball again here. Legs will be for the power. So again, we want to make sure when we're hitting the volleys, not to be just like static here, very static, yeah? And to go always pushing from those legs. And also, when you're gonna start training right now, I recommend you to always do the split step, and then you can even do 1, 2 steps, and then you're stepping in. Yeah, so again, hop, 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 always stepping into it. If it goes for the backhand, hop, 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 stepping in. Yeah? So this would be, just be as lively as possible with your legs. You don't want to be standing there. Every time I'm coaching my players, I always say, move your feet, happy feet. Eh? So here, again, whatever technique you have, if you have just this one, or if you have just, it depends how you play your volleys, but the idea is to go always into the ball, yeah? And always coming from those legs, so hop, 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 hop. For example, Novak Djokovic is kind of like this, and then he just goes, but always into the ball. Yeah? The step 3, basically the body, how you use the body, it's very much connected with the legs. So if the legs don't work, if the legs don't do what I just showed you, then it's going to be difficult with the body. But the idea is, so the step 2 has to work, and then you can implement the step 3. Yeah? So I've got the position, legs, into the ball. And now I'm going into it with the whole body. Obviously, it starts with the legs, but the whole body has to go into the ball. The idea of the step 3 is, when you play volleys, try not to focus too much on the arm. I mean, of course, you have to have a good feel, good hands, good touch, but you have to understand that you're playing with your legs and with the whole body. Yeah? So always stepping into it, and the body is the one that really goes into it and controls that ball. Yeah, I want to go into it. I don't want to be just standing there, just trying to hit with the arms like this. Yeah, try to go. That arm is pretty much connected with the whole body, and it's like if I didn't have the racket in my hand, I would really play with that body. Yeah, at the end, it's just a bit of touch there with the wrist and So let's get into hitting right now. I'm gonna show you exactly these 3 steps, and I'm gonna be talking while I'm hitting. So now I'm gonna start hitting. Again, I have enough space, so I'm quite far from the net. So I have enough time and enough space. I always say it's better to be a bit further when you're training, so you also have time to actually go back and then always into the ball. And the exercise I'm gonna show you is exactly, I'm focusing on these 3 steps, but after every time I'm gonna hit that ball, I'm gonna try to recover back to that ready position. So let's get into it right now and really focus on how much I'm going into it with the whole body. So I'm really, the hand is just at the end, but the idea is that you're not trying to hit it with the arms only, but the whole body is engaged. This is the most important. Let's start right now. Position, and always stepping in. Hop up, whole body. It's coming. I'm gonna show you forehand so you can see it easily, and always getting back. Hop up, hop. And the arm is pretty much close to the body, And again, and looking for that contact point in front. One more, and again, back. Position, legs, into the ball, late. Yeah. And again, and still racket more or less at the same spot. So I'm trying to avoid this, This is what I'm trying to avoid. And short, but very sharp the volley. One more. Good shot. The ball comes to your body, you keep the distance, of course. So, next time you practice your volleys, I want you to try these 3 steps. So you're focusing on balance position, using those legs, and always going into it with the whole body. Don't rely on the arm only. The volley is really all about using the whole body, and at the end just having a very good soft hands. No backswing, no follow through. Very, very short movements there. This is the most important. Hope it's gonna help you. Also, please let me know in the comments what you think about this session or what other sessions you would like me to shoot for you. I'm uploading every Saturday, 3 p.m. CET, so make sure not to miss any of my sessions, and I hope these sessions will help you as much as possible. That's the main goal why I'm doing this for you. Now, if you want to learn much more, make sure to check out my program Pros Tennis Volleys. It's inside my TennisFit application that is designed to help you transform your tennis game. So make sure to check it out. There is a link somewhere below in the description or in the comments. Inside the program, you're gonna learn how to deal with high balls, low balls, specific positions on the court, how to hit a drop shot volley, and also top spin forehand volley. So all of these are inside the program Pros Tennis Volley. And very lastly, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, and feel free to comment, as I said before. And also feel free to share with your tennis friend who can also benefit from my training sessions. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna look forward to see you next Saturday for more, and have a great day.